Hi, I just wanted to go ahead and record my answers for the module 2. So, for what management means to me, management means to be able to have a plan for whatever it is that you manage. For instance, it's a part-time job. I work at Sheridan's Frozen Custard for my father-in-law, and I get to every shift I get to manage the students that work under me. When it comes to managing the shift, I have to use all the skills of the students that work for me just to make the shift run easy, smooth for me, less issues, and just put them on the different places or areas that they're really good at. Um, to me, management plays a big role in my life. As I've gotten older, management has played a big role. Now that I have a family, I'm able to manage my time a lot better than when I was younger. Now I have to sacrifice a lot of the time that I used to spend um, working overtime, hanging out with friends, just because I have a family now, and I'm grateful for being able to do that. Right now, my wife and I have recently worked on a management plan. We sat down a few weeks ago to start a plan. We're looking for our house right now. 4 years ago, we sold our house due to both of us losing our jobs um, within like months of each other. Selling our house, it helped us start paying off debt. And we had major credit card debt at the time from car loans, from credit cards when we were younger, and those kind of things. Um, we're now just kind of seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. The light at the end of the tunnel. I'm sorry. After being able to pay off most of that debt, I still believe we need to make a more in-depth management plan to continue reaching our goal to be debt-free by the time we buy our home. I believe when I'm looking at do I believe happiness is do I have control or is it a destiny? I believe a little of both. I believe if you live a good life and you're honest and you're always working hard, you can control your destiny. But through that, I also believe that life happens and you always face adversity, but it always depends on your actions once you have to deal with that adversity. Two personal goals that I have will be I want to become a teacher. I want to be a head coach within the next 3 years, and I one day I want to make six figures. I feel like I'm on a pretty good course to make that happen. I just accepted a teaching job for the Independent School District at Independence Academy. I also just accepted a head assistant job for the William Christian men's basketball program, and I'm actually now starting my counselor education degree. And I believe once I get that completed, I will be able to make six figures soon. After watching the video of the lecture, I don't think there's a lot that I would change with what I'm doing right now. I think something that will be really important. The next thing would be just valuing the time that I really have and to spend with my family. Just like he said in the video, you never know when you won't be here or when your family member won't be here. So just love them as much as you can and as hard as you can. Um, I think right now I feel like my life is pretty meaningful. Um, I just think if I continue just to trust the process and just be honest with people, work hard at my job, work hard at coaching, and working hard at being a good dad and a husband, I feel like my life is will continue to be meaningful to me. Thank you.